looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Pistons, the season is winding down. They sit ninth on the outside looking in currently. And of course the Bulls behind 2 games.
Checking out the Bulls, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Harris and Duren together in the middle. MP is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Something I feel compelled to mention. How excited are you for the upcoming anime that will star MP, Towns, and Maxey?
Well, I'll be honest, everything I've seen about this anime project looks pretty cool. And this kind of thing is not something a lot of NBA players have done, so I'm curious to see it.
Cunningham passes to MP. Over Giddey. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, BA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Vucevic.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And the bucket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Duren. Vucevic's shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
MP outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to White. White with a screen on Duren. Here's Buzelis. 6 on the shot clock. White for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
MP, the pass to Duren. Harris outside. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's MP from outside. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Richard, it's been a dry spell for the Bulls for a few seasons now. How do they reverse that?
Well, it starts with strong drafts. They haven't had a top 10 pick since 2020, and it's made it hard for them to land some of these bigger prospects and grow from within.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on MP. To win the cold spell. And White lays it in. White's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Getting in close and making it count. White showing off his touch.
MP, the pass to Cunningham. To the inside. Oh!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
White missing again. The Pistons lead by 6. MP, that one's good. MP's got 12.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's White. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Richard, after some up and down seasons, Kobe White has really found his place on this team.
He is looking more and more self-assured than ever. You can see it in his scoring the most, but also every other aspect of his game. His team and the organization trust him.
Detroit moving the ball around. Harris passes to MP. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. 14 points for MP.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now Giddey. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Duran. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
MP inside. He's guarded by White. MP gets hauled in by the Bulls. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
It's frustrating to lose such a close game. Felt like that last meeting was decided on the glass.
Over to the wing. Outside Giddey. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Sunmu for 3. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Thompson. The Pistons lead by 6. Pass to Harris. Back to MP. Now here's Cunningham. Giddey defends. Here's MP. Count it. MP's got 16 points now.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Now to Sumu. And here's Vucevic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Duran. When you talk about Nikola Vucevic, a big man who continues to get it done at a high level, Richard.
Yeah, he is showing no signs of slowing down. Vooch scores, rebound, passes, and shoots it well from pretty much everywhere. I'd like to see him contend for a championship at some point in time in his career.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special. Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
There's a screen. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Vucevic, the pass to White. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. He's got 9.
You see right there, White can be a dangerous three-point shooter.
Here's MP. And it's in there. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
MP no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to White. Here's Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Dosunmu outside. Going inside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a... Going with an almost entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Desumu, he's checked in for Herter. And it's Jones in for White. Detroit also... Oh, MP! Stunning!
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Collins with a screen on Cunningham. Desumu outside. No good on the three.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Collins with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Jones. Collins a screen. Here's Desumu. And that one hits the back iron. The Pistons lead by 8. MP outside. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Desumu outside. Outside Jones. Back to Desumu from deep. Oh, great D that time from MP.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. EA?
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. Jones with the ball. No points so far. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Desumu. A shot to stop the run. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Buzelis. Thompson with a steal. To the middle. Here's Harris. Good. And assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
They're really working the paint out.
Here's Buzelis. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Duren with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Cunningham. Tries again. And Duren finishes inside. Duren's got 8.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, he has that 7'5" wingspan.
All right, let's take a moment now to look at the rookie leaderboard. The best playmakers over the last 10 games. MP, number 1.
You love to see a rookie come in and play this unselfishly, putting the team ahead of himself and making a good first impression.
Outside Jones. Inside, just 4 to shoot. Vucevic. The rebound by Detroit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
They still need this. And it's Jones getting it to go. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's MP. Second chance shot, and Duren lays it in. And the Pistons lead by 20.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Down low. They double-team Vucevic. Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. Picked by Vucevic. The three is up. Dosunmu for three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 0-2 All-Star game, but now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Shoots. White can't hit. The Pistons lead by 23. Cunningham finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Dosunmu for three. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. Dosunmu outside. Here's Buzelis. 11 points for him last game against Toronto. Dosunmu outside. No good. Unable to win this run.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Thompson with a steal. To the middle. White with a steal. Here's Buzelis. Covered by Duren. And it's Giddey missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Cunningham finds MP. Screen by MP. Thompson passes to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. MP's got 36 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
In that game against the Cavaliers, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Here's Harris. Chicago with a rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Giddey. Can they get it? The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Deflects the pass. MP outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Dosunmu. Jacks up a three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 11.
He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter, man. His team desperately needs him to get going.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Dosunmu for three. Oh, MP with a block. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And here's Giddey. No points yet. 5 to shoot. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Vucevic. Blocked again!
After that insane start, he's really cooled down here in the second quarter.
From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Dosunmu for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
And that one good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Dosunmu on the wing. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, number.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Chicago Bulls.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And let's move on to the Eastern Conference standings. The true contenders are beginning to stand out.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Buzella's out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 51 points, and he was dealing assists all around. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range. I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Outside White. DeSumo on the wing, covered by MP. White against Thompson. Duran with a steal. They break out 5-on-3. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Duran, covered by Vucevic. There's Cunningham with a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to DeSumo. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
White, good.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
DeSumo outside. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Duran, the pass to MP. Back to Duran. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Duran with a screen on Giddey. And the dunk by Duran.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
And here's Vucevic, covered by Duran. Vucevic in the post, working on Duran. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 12 points in the game. And here's MP from outside, and good! There's another!
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. And it just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. White, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Buzelis. Outside White. The DeSumo for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. On the wing, Thompson. Harris passes to Duran. Now Thompson. He's covered by DeSumo. There's the steal. It's Giddey on the wing. Still no points. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Vucevic. DeSumo outside. Vucevic, a screen on MP. It's tipped. He goes up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Vucevic, a screen on Harris. To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, nice play by Buzelis, breaking down the defense and finding his team a shot.
MP, the pass to Harris. Harris on the wing. Out to the right wing. To the inside. MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 58.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
DeSumo on the wing. From down in the low post, it goes. DeSumo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Duran against Vucevic. Dosunmu, right side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Here's White. The rebound by MP.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. MP outside.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Detroit.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Jones, he's checked in for Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu from downtown. The rebound by Detroit.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Ivy passes to MP. Back to Ivy. Three-pointer. Huzelis grabs the board.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
White finds Vucevic. Dosunmu outside. And here's Jones. Pass to White. Takes the three. No good on the shot. For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
The Bulls making a switch here. Collins checked in. Outside White. Dosunmu on the wing. Collins a screen. Back to White to stop the drought. It doesn't go for him.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Inside, here's Holland. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. Outside White. Dosunmu outside. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Collins with a screen on Robinson. Dosunmu for 3. Fires in the triple. Dosunmu's got 10.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Jones feels it out. Kicks it out to Collins. Three-pointer. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Now MP. What an incredible scoring display. Yet another bucket.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Back to MP. Pass to Ivy. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Hey, who's watching now?
Collins with a screen on Ivy. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
On the wing, MP. To the inside. Right wing. Stewart, a screen on White. MP, the pass to Ivy. Stolen by Collins. Now here's White, guarded closely. Outside Jones. The three is up. Oh, MP with a block. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ivy passes to MP. Here's Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. Back to Ivy. Pass to Holland. Now here's MP. For 3. Buzelis grabs the board. And here's White. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. Getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Desumu, he's checked in for Herter. And it's White in for Jones. And the Pistons making a change here as well. MP's checked in. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Karis LeVert is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Ivy. Then it's MP. And it's Stewart in at the center position.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Well, you want officials to get the calls right. But for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit. But the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
Up top, Robinson. MP looking around. Pass to Stewart. On the wing, Ivy. Now MP.
Right here.
Robinson passes to LeVert. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Reed's checked in for Detroit.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
White on the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Ivy. White for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Stewart. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much. He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. The Bulls shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Looking to win the run. And it's White again missing.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Back to Giddey. Launches it. White can't hit.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
MP, a screen on White. And here's Ivy from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ivy's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Here's Desumu. The rebound by Detroit. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Kept alive. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Giddey. Some solid defense from Stewart. Well, the Pistons shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Outside for LeVert. Back to MP. Detroit moving the ball around. That three's off the mark. Here's White to get back on track. Oh, and there's the whistle. And coach doesn't like the call at all.
Ruling on the floor, stand.
Look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Hits the trifecta.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Back to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Stewart defends.
Watch outside.
Pass to White. The 3-ball. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP, the pass to Ivy. Back to Stewart. MP outside. Now here's Ivy. Covered by Vucevic. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
White against MP. White.
MP. 5th personal foul.
That's good from White.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And Detroit making a change here. Hollins checked in. White hits them both.
When White is in rhythm, he is a good all-around scorer and can carry the offense in stretches.
Pass to Holland. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Ivy from deep 3-point land. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
White for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Hollins got his 4th rebound in this one. And got it! Another basket!
Unreal. He got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
MP, a screen on White. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
White missing again.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Ivy. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Oh, MP with a block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
A truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight's?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff.